Oh, you gotta stay back, Mai. Oh man, he looks sad. We're probably gonna hear him barking in this video. Whoa, freaking threw rocks all over me. Oh my God. I freaking love this car, guys. The Arrma Typhon 6S. Just so stable and such a freaking beast. I just got done fixing it because I jumped it and it jumps far. It doesn't jump high, it jumps far. But I jumped it and when I landed really hard and I snapped the servo wire. Not servo wire, the ESC wire. That goes to the receiver. And I'm just doing some test drives, but guys, this car is so awesome. I am really debating on, oh God, on running this car. By the way, it's doing about 62, I did clock it. I'm really debating on running this car at the MSM Southern Showdown. The first round is in Houston, and we have an A-scale RTR class. This would go perfect in the A-scale RTR class. Sounded like there was a car coming. This would go perfect in the A-scale RTR class. If you're wondering what determines an A-scale, and in our race, we're determining A-scales on what stock power system comes in it, which if it's anything 4S or greater, we're considering it an A-scale. I mean, I know this would do well, but this is kind of like driving low-hanging fruit in that race. The ultra low-hanging fruit would be running a TLR-tuned Typhon. But this thing is just such a freaking beast. So much fun to drive. You can go off-road, it will jump. You don't have to worry about hitting bumps and flipping over a million times. It's just an absolute machine. You could probably do, not probably, you could definitely do, whoa! You could definitely do this setup on any e-buggy. Just do a, oh, pushed a little bit there. I'm assuming just do a 6S system in it and then maybe putting some thicker center diff fluid so you don't have too much center diffing out, where if you diff out too much in the center, it's basically gonna feel like it's front wheel drive. The front wheels are just gonna spin like crazy, so, and they'll balloon up really big. So this probably has, if I have to guess, maybe 20K in the center, but just a beast of a freaking RC rig. This thing has been out for a while too. I just never drove one until now. And guys, I freaking love it. Let's go rip into this field. Why not? Whoa! Wow! Lame. I love this car, guys. So the other day on my Facebook feed, a video popped up and it made me laugh. First off, it was freaking hilarious, but it made me think there are some major moves happening in the RC industry and a lot of people don't even realize it. Before I talk about the video, let me show you.
In racing, the right teammate changes the game, but the right partner changes the path to greatness.
That's why Dynamic Performance RC and Beach RC are joining forces under one umbrella.
We're doubling down on everything we carry.
If Beach RC has it,
DPRC has it.
with unmatched distribution and worldwide shipping.
2 warehouses means orders get to your door even faster.
And with this partnership, the only thing changing is we got a whole lot bigger,
Badder.
faster.
So unless you've been living under the rock, you probably already know shopping online is pretty much how people shop these days. We personally shop on Amazon a lot. We order all our groceries online. We do everything online. And when it comes to RC stuff, when I say online hobby shop, there's pretty much one name that comes to mind: A-Main Hobbies. Love A-Main Hobbies, super cool people out there. I actually met the owner and all the guys that work there. Not all of the guys that work there, but some of the other guys that work there. Great company. I do a lot of work with them. I'm obviously an A-Main affiliate, so a lot of the links that you see in my video descriptions go to A-Main. So when it comes to online hobby shops, there's two big ones. There's A-Main and Horizon. Horizon owns brands like Axial, Proline, Arrma. A-Main is a hobby shop. They're starting to get brands like Maverick and ProTech. However, there's a dark horse. It's a friend of mine, a buddy of mine that partnered up with me with RC Box Club, another great online hobby shop, Beach RC Hobbies. They recently teamed up with Dynamic Performance RC, and guys, they're making moves. This is great for us as consumers. We definitely don't want one major powerhouse that controls everything, and Beach RC teaming up with Dynamic Performance Hobbies is a big one. Not only do they now have a massive inventory, I know the owners and they are working in the trenches with everybody, filling orders, talking to customers. They are passionate about the RC hobby, which, as you guys know, as am I here at Arrma RC. But I've actually teamed up with them also for the MSM Southern Showdown. They are gonna be our new partner sponsors this year, and I can't be happier. I'll put a link in the description to both Beach RC and Dynamic Performance RC. But yes, they are our new partners for the MSM Southern Showdown. I'm doing this because I'm pointing at the car that I'm gonna race in the A-Scale RTR class at the first race. Guys, no one has raced this at a big race before. I can almost guarantee it. Check this out. That's right, guys. We're racing a Fireteam. I thought about the car that doesn't get raced very often that I really like, and that would be really cool on the track. And guys, how cool is this gonna be on the track at an RC car race? I'm gonna throw some truggy tires on it now to see how it looks, and I'm gonna drive it around and see how well it handles. I gotta run it on 4S. That is one of the requirements in the A-Scale RTR class. Although they are 6S, I'm gonna run it in 4S. That's mainly for safety. Some of these 6S cars, imagine this on 6S, if it hits someone in the shin, it is not gonna be pretty. But other than the big bulky body, which I don't mind driving around that, this rig is actually pretty freaking legit. It does have a 2050 kV brushless system, which is what I like. It's a little bit longer and wider, so it's gonna be stable. It's gonna feel like an e-truggy, but a really heavy body. I'm super excited. Let's go find some truggy tires. Come on, Milo. This is my other warehouse. This stores all our event stuff, my race stuff. Come on, Milo, let's go, bud. So, this one's a mess, by the way, guys. I have not sorted anything out. Literally just kind of threw everything in here. But we need some truggy tires. I could have sworn I brought some truggy tires in here. Are there truggy tires in here? If I were truggy tires, where would I be? Oh, I bet you I know where some are at. In here? Nope, not in there. That is actually a project that I've been thinking about working on for a while. That's a Traxxas Scully in there. In here. There we go. Perfect. Truggy tires, some worn out ones. Perfect, this is exactly what we need. And we need one more thing. Maybe one of these bins over here. There's a lot of product in there. There they are. We need some finals plaques. All right, I think we're good. Come on, Maya, let's go. I mean, look at the awards for last season. Those are so freaking cool. How they go all together. So basically this was round 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the finals is the center puzzle piece. I freaking love it, so cool. Okay, we need those because we're gonna put it on that over there. I mean, seriously guys, look at how cool that is. That looks freaking good. It's awesome that I did it on the white Fireteam too, because the white wheels look so cool. I was a little concerned because the truggy wheels and tires are much smaller than the stock ones. This is a, oh, hold on. This is a stock wheel and tire, so you can see these stock ones are much bigger. Now what's cool about this stock wheel and tire is there's no foam. It's one of those things where it's like a woven rubber, so it doesn't blow up or expand. These tires are actually really cool, but they're heavy. But look at that. That's how we're gonna race it. We're about to go drive it outside right now. That looks so freaking cool. All right. This thing looks so cool. Okay, my goal is I want to win with this thing. I want to get on the podium with this thing. Oh my goodness, it rotates like crazy. Yeah, granted this is gravel, but it looks cool. I have a 4S in there because this is how we're gonna have to run it. My concern is how it's gonna jump, but I should be out there with a whole bunch of other RTRs, so I should be okay. The question is, not bad, it's not crazy fast. Well, I just got done driving the Typhon, so, but the only thing that's gonna ruin my plans of getting on the podium with this thing is if these guys with other RTRs go really hard. Ooh, that rotated really, really fast. We might have a, it rotates a lot going left. I might want to put a setup on it, but this is perfect. This will be just fine. We're gonna put some good old, depending on what track, but it's probably gonna be like some hole shots or some buckshots on this thing, but we're winning with this thing, guys. We're putting this thing on the podium. I wanna be the first ever person to put a fire team on a podium at a big race. MSM Southern Showdown, guys, next weekend. This coming weekend, actually. Oh, this is gonna be so cool.